Hey everybody, Cole here. Welcome back to the short little video series helping you guys dominate your competition through using the power of WordPress and building landing pages and making your guys' stuff just look pretty good and better than most of your competition and helping you guys eventually start to make some serious sales. So a part of this, what we've already done is we've just pretty much completed the page. I have been playing around with it a lot with you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. And we just did this really cool thing, which honestly still needs a little bit of work, but let's not talk about that right now. We'll hit learn more. And boom, bada bang, you go down to the ship load of cash call to action. Now, what we're wanting to do is we're going to make it so we're going to go through and build a landing thank you page because we've already built the landing page, as you see, LP. And this thank you page is going to be super simple. Most thank you pages are very simple, but it's just nice to have a nice visual, a nice example of what it's like to go from point A to point B when you're building something. So when we're done with this, we'll tie it all into the contact form that we have. I'm going to open this in this side here, and we'll make it so that way when someone is done, we will have them go to the thank you page that we wanted them to go to. So, alrighty, distraction. Alrighty, guys. So to create another, hiccups. To create another page, remember it's super simple. Even on a page, even while you're editing a page, you say you want to build a new page. Copy this, by the way. You always want to copy the name, but you'll just hit add new. We'll hit add new. Boom. Look at that. It's already opening it up a new page. We'll be able to edit in just a second. Now, categorization of your landing pages or your pages in general. If you're doing a thank you page and a landing page, name them similarly. And what I mean by that is here's the name of the page, XYZ page dash. Generally, this should be this middle dash works for you. And then landing page or thank you page, you should always be doing this because categorization is key and will help you have some serious sanity. Imagine managing 60 different landing pages, 60 thank you pages, and trying to keep that whole funnel working smooth. You won't know which page is going where or which one's which if you don't name them properly. So get in the habit. A landing page is LP, a thank you page is TYP. All right, guys. So we copied the page. I'm going to copy this again just to make sure. We're going to get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy. We'll leave that guy. And we're going to do thank you page, TYP. And we're going to save draft. Just save it from the get-go. Make your life easy. Alrighty, so as we said before, is you have the backend editor here, and the backend editor here is actually to WP Bakery. We're going to build this one using just regular elements rather than what we did previously on the other page, which is just going through template life. This one's going to be very simple. We're going to do, trying to think of what we should do here. You know, I always like to do something real simple, but I'm trying to decide. We'll do, you know, yeah, we'll just start like this. We're going to go add element, hit add row. So what we'll do is this will be an element for our custom heading. What I like to do is sometimes I'll just go through and build these sections out first, and then I'll go back through to make my life easier. And then I want this to be a image, and this image is, I'm going to do 2 images. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a text section here. So it's like, okay, thanks for signing up. We look for, this is not an English class, so if I type something bad on here, please don't attack me. We look forward to helping you make a shipload of cash with our fancy SHMANCY. I don't know if it's a real word, but I'm throwing it on Urban Dictionary after this video. Fancy schmancy money printer that we use when we are wanting to buy. Yes, I know. The best written sentence ever on the planet. I know, guys. Let's see here. We're going to change it to Helvetica just because. And for my personal preference, I like it to be a larger font. So, oh my gosh, what was that about? Can you keep it all the same size? Okay, can you keep it the same size? Oh, it's my editor. That was what it was. It was telling me I suck at writing. I know it's not a real word. Schmancy. Is schmancy a word? Pharmacy printer. We're going to do our fancy pharmacy printer. It makes it sound like we're a bunch of drug dealers. Anyways, we are the drug dealing, money printing company that does... God knows, I don't know. Thank you for signing up. Signing up for our money printer video course. That's pretty much what you guys are in. I mean, you guys are learning to print some money, ideally through the power of education. Let's see here. All right, guys. So I like to do two things usually. Both of my I'm gonna zoom myself up here a little bit. Hey guys, still a little blurry, but whenever I go through and build a page like this, for whether it's a landing page or a thank you page, I always feel that you should have a video somewhere on there because videos are really engaging for your audience. And if you guys are able to go through and create a video, I always recommend doing so because they're great for the thank you page when you go through and say, hey, thank you for doing XYZ. People going through that, people really enjoy having the video experience available to them. So I always recommend adding a video in there if you can. Now, what we're going to do is, let's see. And to finish my thought, if you can add a video on the thank you page, sort of as a lead-in, and then on the landing page, and then one on the thank you page, then I feel like you'll be able to get a lot more conversions, and it will just look better on the page. It looks like you put a lot more time and thought into it as well. So we have this. We created a heading. We added a subheading, essentially. This might be too small as a subheading, so we will do H2. I think this is H1 tags, and then we have the video. The video is going to be on we're going to leave it all white background, and then what we'll do is we will add team members. What we're going to not type string settings. We are going to add team members because people always should know who they're getting ready to work with. And let's go with Let's do that. Oh, I need to add actually a video or an image to it. I'm not gonna see anything. Let's do this chick. Alrighty. Good for her. Free marketing. Name. The chick. Position. Sure, she's a CEO. There you go. Boom. Uh-oh, double trouble. We're gonna not CEO. Not seep. The chick, not seep. Cool. And then what we'll also do is I like to add social icons if you can. I like to add some big ass social icons because we, as most businesses, just do not promote what they do enough. So we're going to add a few of these in here. And you see how simple this will be. I think I actually have to add in a link in order for it to show up. So I'll make sure I go about doing this real quick for you guys. But let's just do Instagram. INSTU. We're going to just pull Instructables because Instructables, I don't know if you guys know about this website, but it is a beautiful website helping all nerds be able to build shit. And we're just going to use this as an example. So save that. We're going to just publish this baby. And then we'll get all of these things tied in together. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Needs some love. But look at that. We got the thank you page. We got a video in there. We got who they're talking to. Oh, and look at those little tiny icons. Those icons look horrible. Let's fix those icons. Scheme. We'll do orientation, vertical, shape, round. Design options. What is going on with these things? Extras. These things should be colored. All right, I'm going to show you guys a trick here. So what you can do is, all right, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to just do that for you. So when we create this row, you can create multiple rows. And how you're going to see how I do this here is you hit the plus button. You can create any of these elements. But you remember I've already created this row, which is this empty space. I want to add an is, boom, we're going to do this, and this is actually going to hold our team members. This is the shelter for the team members. Oh my gosh. Now we get to delete that section. And now we're going to add social icons. Look at that. Now we can add social icons right below it, and it's like nothing ever happened. And then we're going to edit the size of this video, because this video, select video with percentage, alignment center, video width. We're going to do 60% of the page. Save. And then I think, you know, like how this is a little bit, I don't know, not that beautiful. We're going to add a little bit of oomph to this row to add some extra styles. We're going to stretch row, not the content, because we want this content to be there. We'll edit the text a little bit so that it fits better on the page. Full height, no. Full height will literally take up the whole entire page. Let me shrink myself again. Boop. And then we're going to do design options like we did previously. We're going to do, I guess I'm really liking this blue. We're going to do blue. And because of the blue, black is not going to look great on the back of it. So we need to change the text color. Remember, make sure you change the text color. You hit the little edit sign. If you're wanting to change the color, money printer. We're going to start there. Make sure all this is copied, text color, and it's going to be white. Oh no, it's invisible. It's okay. Still there. It'll still be there as well. Save. We're going to save this. One thing we do need to add here is a footer to this element. Okay, also one thing I should note is the header, this header section here and the footer section. If you do it right, you just create it there and it'll be across all of your pages and you won't ever have to think about it. I'm just trying to show you guys what you can do if you're trying to build both the header, the footer, and then everything in between on the page, one step at a time. Now, let's see. Boom. I think we're going to be done with this thank you page. Just because I just want to help you guys get a nice visual of what you can do. Boom. Thank you for signing up for our free money printer course. We look forward to helping you get a shipload of cash with our fancy, I'm supposed to say schmancy, pharmacy money printer. All right, cool. The chick CEO, not CEO. Look at these social icons we got. We can click, we can, boom. Look at that. We're going to this not my website promotion. Now I want this to be orientation. I want these to be look at that. I forgot. I can also show you guys. You can do little bounce-ins. Look at that. Boop. There you go. We'll save that. We'll do that. And then you can actually do this if you're wanting to do this for each individual person. And let's see here. Now, if I want to add in a footer structure, we'll add a row, and then we'll take another row. I like to do this because I can break this up. So what I think I would do here is I would take, if you do these little lines, these lines actually create these separated elements and divide them in different ways. If I did that, I could copy the social icons and I could put them into one of these. Let's say we'll do that, and then we'll add a text block. Give us a call. 513. This is where, you know, area codes and stuff. 513 111 1111 111. Cool. Boom. Give us a call. We'll set this up. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of an idea here. Let me see. Contact us. Boom. And then here, what we're going to do this big white block section is we can tie in a custom menu. And when you do this, something that you can think about with this is the custom menu is created here on this side. And look at this. It even has some nice little samples. But let's say it's going to, we'll do this one. So the default one. You see this main menu? I only have one menu, but what do I call this? A footer page menu. But what's nice is that, let's say you have 6 different menu styles. You can create a custom one. You can create a custom menu and call it the footer menu, and then you'll be able to select it. And then boom, bada bang, it is right there. And it'll be able to be savable, and then you've pretty much just created your footer page. And let's get this guy loaded. Look at that. It's real simple. We can always do some more to this, but I want you guys to, you got to get a little bit of example. Now, what I can do is I'll show you guys a finished example of a landing page. Here's a nice example of a landing page. So you got the header bar, the header section, or the hero section is what people call it. You got the text, you got your clicky button. Whenever someone clicks, they go to a second page. I have it set up as a different page on the site. You have a few different lines of text. You got little scrollies. I actually have to update the logos. You have another call to action section. This goes to the same exact place. And so on. And then you have some of these cool extra things I did not go over, but I'm happy to go over these with you. I just wanted to sort of give you guys a nice little quick visual of, how does this stuff work? How quickly can you throw something together? And what have you. So then you have another call to action and all that. And this is all great, because what's really cool is we'll do this. Holy cow, I've got pages galore. To do a test of how it might look on mobile, you can just do this. You know what I mean? So here's an example of how it might look on your desktop, on mobile. And this helps you guys get a really great idea of what you're dealing with, how well done is it, and how much work still needs to be completed for this to look like the way you're wanting it. All right, guys, we're almost done here. I'm just going to show you one last thing, and that is going to be tying in your thank you page with your landing page. And going to landing page. Now, give me just a second. Okay. All forms. Edit. Where's the completion section? Sorry, guys. Here's the landing page. We're going to scroll down to this. Cool. Okay, we have this. Oh yeah, I forgot. The plugin that I'm using saves it. Actually, they try to tie things in themselves. Give me just a second. So what we're going to do is we'll open this up. We're going to do a test real quick. I'll show you guys this test. Remember, we click down. Hello. This is test. This is the test copy. Yeah, you see what I did? I didn't create a post form completion. All right, guys. What I'll do is in this next video, I'll go through and I'll show you guys just that, just so it's just all separated for you guys, and it's going to be easy to go through and play around with. All right, guys. See you in the next video.